I'm going to read you a very special story, Philly. It's a story of Rapunzel. Do you want to hear it? Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Rapunzel. Rapunzel had very, very, very long hair. Her hair was so long that it reached past her shoulders, past her tummy, and past her toes. Her hair reached all the way to the next room and beyond. Everyone told Rapunzel how much they loved her very, very, very long hair. It was the longest hair in all the land. But Rapunzel didn't love her very, very, very long hair. She didn't love it because it made her different. Everyone else had short hair, but she had the longest hair ever. Rapunzel tried to hide her hair under a hat, but it wouldn't fit. She tried to put it up in pigtails, but then she had the longest pigtails in all the land. Rapunzel didn't like her hair, and she didn't like her pigtails. They were too long, and they were too different from everyone else's hair. I don't want anybody to see me and my very, very, very long hair, Rapunzel said. So she went upstairs into her bedroom and closed the door. She never wanted to come out again. She stayed in her room all day. But in the evening, something happened. Rapunzel heard a loud knocking at the door of her house. I wonder who it is. Do you know? Rapunzel looked out the window, and down below, she saw her mommy and daddy. Rapunzel, they called. The door is stuck. Can you please come down and open it? So Rapunzel left her bedroom, went downstairs, and pulled on the doorknob. But the door wouldn't budge. It was really stuck. Oh no! Rapunzel went back up the stairs, back into her bedroom, and leaned out the window. I can't open the door. It's stuck, called Rapunzel. What are we going to do? Cried her mommy and daddy. Just then, Rapunzel had an idea. She undid her very, very, very long pigtails and let her hair hang out the window. Her hair floated all the way down to the ground. Use my hair like a ladder, said Rapunzel. Climb up. So Rapunzel's mommy and daddy grabbed hold of Rapunzel's hair. They started climbing, and soon they were all inside. Hooray! Thank you very much, said Mommy as she hugged Rapunzel. We would still be stuck outside if we didn't have your very, very, very long hair to climb up. By the next day, word of Rapunzel's story spread throughout the land. All of Rapunzel's friends heard about how she used her very, very, very long hair to help her mommy and daddy get into the house. Everyone was amazed. I wish I had very, very, very long hair just like you, one of Rapunzel's friends told her. You do? Asked Rapunzel because she was confused. But my hair doesn't fit under a hat, and when I put it in pigtails, they drag all the way into the next room. Plus, my very, very, very long hair is different from everyone else's. It isn't easy to have the longest hair in all the land. Everything you say is true, but you forgot one thing, said her friend. I did? What? Well, you forgot that you used your hair to help your mommy and daddy. You were a hero. Rapunzel thought for a moment, and then she smiled. You were right. I shouldn't hate my hair. It is different from everyone else's, but it's only because I'm different that I could help Mommy and Daddy. If I had short hair like everyone else, my Mommy and Daddy wouldn't have been able to use it like a ladder to get back inside the house. Being different made me special. From that day on, Rapunzel loved her very, very, very long hair. And her mommy and daddy loved it too, because they could use it like a ladder to get into the house whenever the door was stuck. Rapunzel and her family lived happily ever after. The end. What do you think about that? Isn't that wonderful? Rapunzel helped her mommy and daddy, and now she loves her long hair. You enjoyed it? Good.